It's recording.
Oh wait, no, you're not.
I'm actually gonna have you sit right here. First off, hey, I'm Mitch. This is my screen test range of motion. This is Jalen. All right, Jalen. So what we're gonna do is that's my list. We're gonna do all these ranges of motions. I'm gonna do infields. I'm gonna stabilize things, and I'm gonna put my axis and my moving arm, my distance arm, my stationary arm on the different places. Infield, Goni, stabilize. Yeah, that's it. Let's do it. So, first thing we're gonna do is actually, yeah, sit right there. Sorry, but I'm gonna raise the table up for you. All right, we're gonna do forearm supination. So supination, like you holding the bowl of soup, your palms are gonna be facing up, and we're gonna keep your arm tucked into your side, like so. Good job. My axis, so supinate like that. Good job, bud. All right. So my axis is gonna go at the Oh, all right, my fault. The owner styloid process is gonna go across the radial styloid process. You're good. Um, and then you're gonna stabilize the forearm. Just keep it parallel with the trunk. Test it. Is that as far as you can go?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm estimating like 80 degrees. I'm gonna check this infield. All right. Moving arms across the styloid process. And we're at we're right at 80 degrees. All right. Then I'm gonna pull a little bit. Got you to 85. All right. Now we're going to pronate. We're just going to turn it the other way. Okay, so hand flat. Still keep it tight to your trunk. Same measurements. Styloid process to styloid process. See that infield? It's firm. Is that all you can do?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're at a little more. At 90, actually. All right, I'm going to pull down. Stabilizing you still. About 91. All right. So I guess that out the way. All right. So now I'm gonna have you sit here. You can get down, but we're gonna do wrist flexion. Is that comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna have you put your hand on the table, or arm on the table. We get you at 90, 90. About there. 90 degrees abduction, 90 degrees extension. You're gonna hang this arm off. Yeah. Actually, you can scoot up a little bit if you got to. Cool, cool, cool. All right. No, cool. Table, chair right here. Good body mechanics. Feel me? All right. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna flex your wrist. So just come down like that. All right. So if you need a little bit more, on with the table to get in the way. All right. So my axis is gonna. Hey, I gotta do pronation and supination on the other side. All right, come back here, bud. Gotta get these points. Let me lower this table for you. Whoops. Hold on, wait. Down is on that side. All right. Gotta keep you safe.
Thanks.
All right. I'm gonna test it on this side. Same thing. Yep. Same thing. Axis. Over here towards the lateral upper condyle. Moving arms across the styloid processes. Stationary arm parallel to the trunk. Firm infield. $92. I'm gonna pull down on it. 93. All right. Now we're gonna pronate. All right. My estimations for those are about 80. So pronate all the way flat. That's all you got. So this looks a little more in the 70 range. Firm infield. I'm gonna check it. About 81. And then when I pull on it, it's at 87. All right. Now we're gonna go here. All right. So back at it again. Get you to 90-90. Good. Okay. Wrist flexion. So same as last time. Have that hand angled down. All right. Is that all you got? Looks about 90-ish. Let's work. Yeah, it looks at least 90. With this, I'm gonna have an axis on the triquetrum. You find the triquetrum, you palpate it, and it's like that blade on the side of your hand, right? Movement on my stationary arm. Lateral upper condyle. Right now it's kind of like a lecronine sticking out, but just along the forearm. Moving arm is gonna be the fifth metacarpal along that. Not good. Got 61. Feel that infield. Oh, actually kind of soft. All right, I'm gonna pull. When I pull, you're at like 65. All right, while I'm on this side, we're gonna do extension. So, same thing, same landmarks. As far as my axis, stationary arm, moving arm, but this time you're gonna come up like this. So, like kind of like you're waving to someone. You're gonna have that palm straight up, and instead of going down with the moving arm, I'm gonna come up with it. Okay. We're at about 50. My estimate, I was estimating kind of like in that 40-50 range. All right, I'm gonna pull on it a little bit. That's a firm infield. And now we're at 58. All right, so what we're gonna do is gonna turn around. We're gonna do the same thing for the other arm. You want some gum? Okay. Still at 90-90. All right, so we're gonna do flexion. All right, is that all you got? It's a nice firm infield. It's looking like 70-80. You mind taking your watch off? Is that, well, wait, is your watch like inhibiting your range of motion? No? Okay, side back, that works. Along the midline of the forearm, triquetrum, find that blade. here, estimate like 60, 70. Stabilize the forearm. We're at about 64. All right. I'm gonna apply a little pressure. A little bit. Got us a 66. Now we're gonna do extension. So same thing, come up like you're waving. Still gonna stabilize this. Get to that triquetrum. Come on up. That's a nice firm infield. Estimating about 50, and we're at 50, like 56. Good. All right. Got that for both sides. All right. Now we're gonna do radial deviation. So you can stay there really. Change out my gonies. So radial deviation and ulnar deviation. So hand flat on the mat, table, whatever. Ulnar deviation, you're gonna go towards your pinky side. Rotate that arm. Don't cheat though, and bring this elbow in. Just try to keep it straight. Right here. Same thing. Radial deviation. You're gonna go to the thumb side. Go there. All right. So, gonna have my axis on the capitate, palpating that. It's the little dip that you find at the top of your hand right here. Gonna be on top of that. Actually, we're already gonna take this watch off. Yep. Axis on the capitate, moving arm. It's gonna be on the third, on the dorsal aspect on this third metacarpal, and then stationary arms just gonna go along the midline, the top of the midline of the forearm. All right. So whenever you're ready, ulnar deviate that pinky side over. I'm gonna follow you. Yeah. Go ahead and do it on your own. Yeah. Estimating like 70, 80. That's a nice firm infield. All right, relax. I'm gonna do it again. And go. We're at 35. All right. And we're gonna relax. And then radially deviate. So go to your thumb side. Yep. So that was 30. That looks like 30, 40 then. Relax. Well, do it again, please. That's about as far as you can go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a firm infield. Gonna stabilize this forearm. All right. Back on the capitate with the axis, ready to go. Whenever you're ready. Okay. We're at 25. I'm probably a little pressure, a little bit of movement. We're at 27. All right. Now we're gonna turn around and do the same thing on the other side. Is this the same arm? Okay, cool. Had to make sure I wasn't tripping. Same thing. Capitate. Midline of this. If I got cold hands, it's because I'm nervous. Dorsal midline, the radius. The forearm. And then third metacarpal. We're going to stabilize this forearm. Let me see what you got. Your active range of motion. We're going to radially. Active range of motion is just you doing it on your own. All right, going to that thumb side. That looks like maybe 30. It's a nice firm infield. All right, relax. Back on that capitate. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, you're going to turn that hand to that side. That's all you got?
Mm-hmm.
We're at backwards. Relax. That's a big thing. You know, I got to make sure I'm 0. All right, and go. You see how I'm stabilizing that form? We're at 25. All right, I'm going to apply a little pressure, see what that does. Firm infield, not much movement, 26. All right, now we're going to go to the ulnar side, just that pinky side. Rest over there, relax. Let me see what you got. That all you got?
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Looks like a 30. All right, relax. All right, here we go. $25. I apply a little pressure, not much movement. 26. All right. Got both sides of that. Radial owner deviation. Rolling. All right. So now we're going to do that second finger MCP flexion. So what that means is these are your metacarpals. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do the second one. All right. Boom. Got this bad boy here. All right. So what's going to happen is this is your MCP.
I'll check something right quick.
Okay. We uploaded his video. He's checking to see if it uploaded. It was taking a long time. Just let you know. That's why I didn't go over there. Didn't want to look like I'm doing nothing. I am going to get some water, though. I'm right here. Still here. Still here. Ah, delicious. Dr. Scales, you see this? Happy Juneteenth. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Shit. Do you really want to be forever? Forever. Forever. Jesse's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. You ready? I don't want to lose your love tonight. I knew you wanted some gum. Yeah, why not? Kobe. Sorry, Kobe. All right. Second finger flexion. So what we're going to do is, let me get a chair. Biomechanics, am I right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this second finger. Axis is going to go atop the dorsal aspect of the MCP. Stationary arm is going to go along the dorsal aspect of the metacarpals. These right here. These are your metacarpals. This is your MCP joint. Axis, stationary. Moving arm is going to go across the proximal phalanx. This part. Just the first part of your finger, right before the knuckle. All right? So what you're going to do is, you're going to maybe come off. Like that. What you're going to do is you're going to flex it. You're gonna flex this finger as far as you can go. All right. See what we got. We have. Oh wait, that's all you got. That's all you got. See that infield, firm infield. That's looking like 80, 90ish. Here we go. Money time. Boom. We got 85. We got 85. All right, do it again. I'm gonna apply a little pressure. See what we can get. Stabilizing this hand. That forearm. Don't want to cheat and extend that forearm. Apply a little pressure. We get to 90. Go. All right. Then we're gonna do extension. So extension, same thing. This is flexion. This is extension. All right. And come on up whenever you're ready. That's all you got. All right. It's looking like maybe like 70-ish. Nice firm infield, still stabilizing right here. Axis still on the MCP, stationary same, all that. All right, and we're at, oh, relax, buddy. All right. All right. And then come on up. Up, 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 up. Okay. We're at 15. 15. All right, we're going to do the other side. Oh, wait. Well, I did estimate that. Let's do it again. Do it again all you got. Firm infield. Yep. All right. We're going to do the other side. Just flip on around. If you don't mind. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Same thing. Going to do flexion. Axis on the top of the metacarpal. Stationary arm. Axis on the MCP joint. Stationary arm. Metacarpal. Distal arm. Moving arm. Proximal phalanx. All right. Flex as much as you can. Good, good, good. Looks about 90-ish. Nice firm infield. I'm going to see what you got. You're at 85 again. I'll apply a little pressure. Past 90. 95. Nice. All right, now we're going to do flexion. Just come on up with it. Same access points. As far as you got, that's looking 15-ish. Firm infield. And 15 again. All right, good. That's that. Flexion and extension. We're going to do PIP flexion and extension. Same finger. The PIP is this knuckle right here, right? So our axis is going to go right on top of that knuckle. Our stationary arm is going to go across the proximal phalanx this time. And then our moving arm is going to go over the distal phalanx. That's this part of your finger. All right, let's do it. Let's get this money. We're going to flex the first go around like that. Whenever you're ready, that's looking like maybe 15 to 30-ish. Well, I'll say firm midfield. Here we go. Okay. 70, let's say 73. 73. And then I apply a little pressure. Get to 75. All right. And now we're going to do extension on that one. Same access points. PIP. Across distal phalanx and then proximal phalanx for our stationary. Come up as much as you can. Up, up, up. That's looking like maybe 30-ish. Firm infield. See what you got. Relax, please. All right. All right, now come on up. All right. We're at 5. Right at 5. All right, flip it around. We're going to do the other side. All right, come up. There we go. Second finger, same thing. PIP on the axis. Proximal phalanx stationary. Distal phalanx moving. All right, flex as much as you can. I'm going to stabilize this arm. Nice. Let me estimate. That's all you got? Estimate probably like 75. It's a firm infield. And I'm here. We're at 75. All right. And then we're going to do flexion. All right, relax. Come on up as far as you can. You comfortable, bud? Okay. As far as you can, coming up with your flexion. That's looking about 15-ish. Firm infield, relax. You can relax. All right, we'll come on up together, and whenever you're ready. That's all you got. 15, I'm going to apply a little pressure. Yes, 17. Cool. That's that. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. All right, thumb opposition. So, thumb opposition, take your thumb, you take it to the opposite side of your hand. So you're trying to get as low on your pinky as you possibly can, right? All right. You can lay your palm flat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this goni. I'm gonna have this goni right here at the base of your fifth metacarpal. And you're gonna bring that thumb over and try to get as low on this as you possibly can. Got it? All right. Whenever you're ready, over and across. Very firm infield, maybe hard infield even. All right. You're at 1 centimeter, right? And then we're gonna relax. All right, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do a better job of stabilizing this form. I don't want you rolling over. All right, come on back again. Nice. Oh, nice. One again. All right, wanna do that other hand? Look a little sleepy. All right, I'm gonna stabilize this arm and these fingers here. All right, bring that thumb over as low as you can get. Zero over here. All right, and relax. We're done with that. Good job. Infield. That's made it. That's made like one for both of them. Infield was hard for the first one. It was firm for the left hand. Where are we at now? Yeah, let's get you up here. Wait, before you do that though, bring it down. Safety. Care about your safety. All right, take a seat, pick up. Handsome, you get a haircut? Yeah, yeah. So you ain't gonna be shy. You handsome man. No, I'm sorry. Oh man, it's okay if I touch you. Thanks. All right. So we're gonna test your hip external rotation. So with this, axis is gonna be at your patella, kneecap, right? The moving arm is gonna be parallel with your with your tibia, right? And then this stationary arm is just gonna go across, parallel with the other patella. For internal rotation, we're gonna kick our heel out. We're gonna bring our hips in. See that? And then external rotation, heel's gonna come up, hip's gonna come out. All right, let's do it. So we're gonna start with internal rotation. And I'm gonna be right here, right with you. And then just kick that heel out. Let me see what you got first. All right, that looks like 15-ish. Very firm infield. All right, here we go. Whenever you're ready. And we're at I'm sorry, let's do that again actually. Okay, yeah. All right, let's do that again. One more time. Go out whenever you're ready. That's all you got?
Yep.
All right. We're at 20, and then I'm a ooh, actually. Got a towel roll. This was on the floor. We got more towels. We go to a private school. They got towels. I'm actually gonna put this towel roll under you. There we go. How's that? How's that? Right? Oh, it's right there. All right. Same applies. All right, let me see you do it. All right, it's looking 15-y. All right, come on back, relax. All right. One more time, let's do it. All right, we're at 20. Then get a little pressure. 21. All right, now we're gonna go bring that foot this way. Hip's gonna come out, external rotation. All right, see what you got. Looks like maybe 25-ish. Firm infield. Here we go again. Relax. All right, and come on. 20. 20, right at 22. All right, and we're gonna do this other side. Something I forgot though. Just try to keep your trunk nice and straight, nice and tall. Right? Don't lean that pelvis forward or that trunk forward. All right, we're gonna bring this towel roll over to the other side. Go ahead and lift this leg up. Just gonna bring it on through. Just gonna bring it on through. Gonna bring it on through. All right. All right. So we're gonna do same thing. Internal rotation. Axis still on patella. Moving arm still parallel with the femur. With the tibia. This stationary arm is gonna go across towards the other patella. All right, you ready? Swing that foot out. Good. It's a nice infield. Estimate about 20, like the other side. Look pretty symmetrical. Go ahead and relax. All right, go on, head out. Yep, right at 20. All right, relax. Now we're gonna do external rotation. Whoop, sorry, wasn't ready. All right, on you, bud. To 20. 20, nice infield, and then I'm gonna apply a little pressure here. Get you at 23, 24. All right, that's that. On the list, we'll stick to the list. On the list, we got something called TMJ depression. So how we're gonna measure this is take your knuckles, mouth. See how many knuckles you can fit in your mouth. That's 2. Come on, see what you can get in there. Yeah, nice 3. Good job, buddy. Got 3 knuckies. We got we'll stick to the list. We got cervical extension. I'll bring you down some. You doing okay? Having a nice day? That's good, man. You know, I got a friend that looks just like you. His name's Jalen. He's one of my best friends. I'm gonna get that from you. Thanks. You've been a great help. I say that because I've never met you before. Glad you made it to my clinic. All right. Cervical extension. So, cervical flexion. Actually, we'll do cervical flexion first. So with this, tip of the chin to the inferior part of your sternal notch. So tip of your chin is there. Can I touch your face? I'm not going to right now. Sternal notch is here. So just bring that tip of your chin. So first we're going to measure that. Palpate that sternal notch right there. We got 4.5 centimeters. All right. So now I'm gonna have you bring your tip of your chin down as far as you can go. All right. We're at 2 centimeters. Nice. All right, an extension. So this is flexion. Bring your chin forward. Extension, you're gonna bring that head back as far as you can go and then relax. So I'm gonna come behind you. All right, so I'm gonna measure from C7. So if you put your head down, C7 is this bony part right here. You can feel me palpating that pops out. And go ahead left and right. Tilt your head left and right. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna go from your inion here, your bump of knowledge, this C7. So go ahead and come on up, sit straight, nice and tall for me. Good job, good job. Got beautiful waves. Here to C7. Got 10 centimeters. All right, and then go ahead and bring that head back. Nice, nice, nice. Got 4. All right, you're good. You can relax. So if we subtract that, we got 6. My cervical extension. I'm gonna do lateral flexion. So lateral flexion, we're gonna do your mastoid Hey, go. All right. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You're good. You're good. Gonna do your mastoid processes here to your shoulder. So kind of like bringing that ear down to your shoulder. All right. To your acromion. This is your acromion. All right. You got 10.5 centimeters. So go ahead and laterally flex it. So just try to bring your ear to your shoulder. Don't cheat though and like lean your whole body. Just, yep. So just ear to your shoulder. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's cool. All right, just hold that once you get it. That's cool. That's cool. We got. Hold on, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, my apologies. We got 20 centimeters. All right, now bring that ear to your shoulder. Nice. 15. 15. Subtract that. We got 5. Quick math. So extension, flexion, lateral flexion, cervical spine rotation. Cool. All right, so cervical spine rotation, what's going to happen is I'm going to have my goni here, right? My axis is going to be, you okay, bud? Okay. Axis is going to be right up to the top of your head. And my stationary arm atop this imaginary line goes to the acromion process. And the same. But my moving arm is actually going to be in line with your nose. Okay? We're going to start at 0. And for cervical rotation, try not to cheat and move your body. Just move your head to the left, to the right. All right? All right, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get out here. I know you're sleepy. Been a long night. You're a hardworking black man. Happy Juneteenth. All right. So let's go to the left first. All right. Good job. That's all you got? Ooh, okay. Got a lot. Let's feel that infill. Very firm. Very firm. All right. You can relax. All right. We're at almost at 70. That's pretty good. We got 65. All right. And then we're going to go to the right. So I'm going to estimate. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. So I'm going to estimate 70 again. Let me feel that infill. Nice and firm. All right, relax. And then my estimation can go to the left again. Sorry, I forgot to estimate. Yeah, it looks like a, now I know it looks like a 60, 70. All right. To the right. That's all you got. Feel that infill. Nice. All right. We got 80, 82. 82. Good job. You can relax. Thank you. All right. So now we're going to do thoracocolumnar spine rotation. So with thoracocolumnar spine rotation, so you're going to put your hands on your hips right here on your ASIS. That's the top part of your hips. All right. And you're going to turn your body. I'll show you.
What's the name of this again?
Thoracocolumnar. That's your thorax and your lumbar. Thoracocolumnar. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hips like that, right? But don't laterally rotate or laterally flex to cheat, and don't anteriorly or just flex your lumbar. Just stay nice and tall. Yeah, don't do that either. Stay nice and tall. Don't cheat. Turn, and then you're gonna relax. You're gonna turn again. All right. Same thing. We're gonna check those infills, and we're gonna estimate, and we're gonna stabilize. All right. Thoracocolumnar rotation. My axis, same top of the head. My stationary arm, ASIS. Moving arm going to be over here on the chromium process when we're going to the all right, well, my moving arm's on the left. So my moving arm is on the left, so we're going to start to the right this way. And my moving arm is going to be on your acromion, imaginary line of your acromion. Stationary arm is going to be ASIS on this side. All right. And like I said, don't cheat it. Just a nice little fluid movement. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, tiger. Easy, tiger. All right. And go. That's all you got. Let's check this infield. Soft. All right. We got a 30, 37, 37. Let's test that again, shall we? If you don't mind. All right, you went to the right, right? Let's go to the right again. All right. Yeah, we got 35 that time. So that was good. It was accurate. Same thing to the left. Whenever you're ready, I'm with you. Whoa, 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 actually. All right. Whenever you're ready. That's all you got. Let's check that infield. Nice and soft. This one was less. This one was 28. Let's do it one more time. That's all right. And go. All right. Yep, 35. All right, good job. Good job. Good job. All right. So, made it to the footsies. That's that. Yep. All right. So, with the footsies, we're going to take the shoes off. That's all right. You don't have bad feet. You get pedicures and stuff?
I haven't got one in a long time.
Okay.
I need one though.
Looks like you've been taking good care of the dogs. Let you know it's safe. I want you to feel safe.
This is what, 6 foot feels like?
No. Not at all.
6 foot tall?
Hmm?
This is 6 foot tall?
I mean, what you're sitting, 6 foot doesn't feel like that.
I mean, like height wise. This is 6 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is crazy. All right. So,
People are actually that short.
yeah. Yeah, people be short. Like Amani. Shout out to Monty. We're gonna check this dorsiflexion. I'm actually have to get on the ground for my body mechanics because body mechanics are important. So what we're gonna do is dorsiflexion. Think of it like pulling your toes up to you. Yeah, like that. So with this, my axis, lateral malleolus, my stationary arm, it's gonna be on this lateral aspect of your tibia. What fibia is? What kind of fibula? Fibula is lateral. Sorry about that on the mic. And then moving arm is gonna be in line. Woo, you ticklish? With the fifth metatarsal. All right. All right. So go ahead and dorsiflex as much as you can. It's probably looking like 15, 20. Very firm infield. All right, relax. Let me get neutral. All right, come on up. All right. We're at, where are we at? Shoot. Relax, 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 relax. It's my fault. All right, one more time, come on up. There we go. Boom. We're at 19. We're at 19. All right. So I guess 20. All right. So do it again. I'll push on it a little bit. We're at 20. All right. And then we're gonna plantar flex on this side, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Plantar flexion is complete opposite. Push down as far as you can. All right. It's looking like 22. Nice firm infield. All right, go ahead and relax. And go. That's even more. That's 30. That's 30. All right, relax. You want to do it again? All right, relax, relax. Okay. And go. All right. That all you got? I'm going to push down. Push down, get 35. All right, want to check the other side? All right. Same thing, want to dorsiflex first. Axis, lateral malleolus, stationary arm, lateral aspect of the leg with, like I said, the fibula. Fifth metatarsal. Dorsiflex, toes to you. All right, relax. Oh, well, actually, go ahead and do it again. It's looking kind of symmetrical. Kind of like a 20-ish. Go ahead, do it again one more time. Very firm infield. Here we go. Relax, relax. And go. We're at 16. 16. And do it again. Apply a little pressure this time. See if we can get a little higher. Something like 16, 17. All right. And now we're going to plantar flex. Going to push down just like the other side. Same lateral malleolus, fibula, lateral aspect of fifth metatarsal. And go down. Plantar flex. Whoa, that's a lot. It's like, thinking like 30, 40. Very firm infield. Almost hard. All right. All right, relax. And go. All right, we're at 30. We're at 30. And do it again. And apply a little pressure. Get it. Get to, we're back at, not a lot of movement. Back at 30. All right. We're gonna do inversion and eversion. All right. So inversion is taking that toe and moving it in. So this big toe, we're gonna move it in. Yeah, like that, like that. Is that as good as you can do? All right. Fuck out of here. Fuck, I need this bad boy. All right. So, just like before, we're going to be on this dorsal aspect of the foot. I'm going to track this third metatarsal. And when you invert, going to go like this, evert like that. All right. So go ahead and invert as much as you can. It's looking like 15-ish. Very firm infield. And whenever you're ready. We're at, whoops. We're at 12. And I'm going to do it again. Whenever you're ready. I'll apply a little pressure. We got the same thing. All right. And now, take your time, take your time. And now eversion, we're gonna bring this pinky toe this way as much as you can. Yep. That looks maybe like 12, 10, 10, 12-ish. Can you do it again? Firm infield. All right, and come on out. Nice. All right, hold on, relax, relax. Kind of kicked me. All right, go ahead when you're ready. Yep, 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 yep. We're at 10. I'm gonna try it again. All right, go. Same thing. All right, we're gonna do the other side. All right, we're gonna invert, big toe in. Whenever you're ready. Looks about 10, 15-ish. Nice firm infield. Here we go. Wait, wait, wait. All right, whenever you're ready. That was a good one. Got 15. All right. And now we're going to evert that toe out. Pinky toe out this way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Got 20. Got 20. All right. Now we're going to test this big toe flexion. And then we're done with all the cedar ones. All right. This bad boy. All right. We're going to do big toe flexion and extension. So big toe, we're going to look like that for flexion. Going to look like that for extension. Good job. All right. So our axis is going to be right here on this dorsal part of the MTP. And then stationary arm, dorsal aspect, metatarsals, moving arm, it's going to be on this proximal phalanx. And whenever you're ready, we're going to flex it. Flex, let me see. Go ahead, flex that big toe. Okay, all of them move, just like me. That's looking like a 15, 20, maybe. Can go ahead and do it. Very like a hard infield. All right, here we go. Go ahead and flex it. Boom. That's nice. That's a 60. All right, go ahead and, yeah. All right. Then extend it, gonna bring it up. Same access points for the axis, stationary ain't moving. Are you extended? Oh yeah, go ahead and extend whenever you're ready. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 10. 10. It looked kind of like 5-ish. 5-ish. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and extend this big toe. Yeah, it's like 5, 10. Nice firm infield. And then when we do that, we're going to stabilize this foot because some people might want to compensate and bring that foot up. Ow! Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Oh, I did not see that coming. I'm all right. That hurt, though. That hurt. I'm good, though. The show must go on. All right. We're going to stabilize this foot when you flex. We're going to stabilize this foot when you flex because we don't want you compensating. That's a common substitution for plantar flexion. When you flex the big toe, that foot will go down. So people might want to get more range of motion. And then the same for dorsiflexion. Bring that foot up. So we'll stabilize that foot. All right, let me see you dorsiflex. Extend that big toe. Kind of looks symmetrical. Maybe a little less, actually. Maybe like 8 or so. Let me feel that infield. Go ahead and extend. Very firm infield. All right. Same. Axis on top of the MTP. Moving arm across the proximal phalanx. Stationary arm, dorsal part, metatarsals. Man, I'm so good at anatomy. All right, go ahead and flex. I'm gonna flex that big toe. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Got a 30. Got a 30, it's pretty good. All right, then we're gonna extend it. All right, gonna come up whenever you're ready. Ooh, wait. We're gonna do it again. Kind of knocked me off my balance there. All right, go ahead and extend. All right, I can do a better job of keeping that down. All right, relax. There we go. Now I got you. All right, extend. You got 15. Good. We flex this side first, right? Yeah. All right. So that's that. That's that. You can put your shoes back on if you want. And I'm gonna wash my hands before I touch any other part of you. Oh my God. Oh, that hurts so bad. Here you go, bud. Oh my God. Oh man. This is not for show. No, I really hurt myself. Like, I don't know what part of that thing I hit, but I put weight on it. I hope I don't lose points for body mechanics, because I mean, how am I supposed to see that coming? Good job, buddy. All right. That's all the seating ones. Did a great job. All right. We're gonna do I'm gonna help you down. Hey, on some real stuff. My foot really hurts. I ain't saying it's broken, but I mean, it really hurt, bro. Like for real. Oh, I'm limping. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Guess I'm gonna forget it's muted. What? Okay. I know this thing got that low. This is good patient safety I'm practicing right now. All right. I'm gonna have you stand up, and we're gonna do the thoracocolumnar spine flexion. You're gonna take your shirt off. If that's okay. Oh yeah. It's delicious. All right. Got my tape measure. Since since your pigment, probably can't use a black marker. Use this lighter colored one due to your pigment. So we're gonna do thoracolumbar spine flexion. So with that, flexion, gonna lean over and touch your toes. So I'm gonna palpate C1 like I did earlier, but we're gonna do C7, like I did earlier, but I'm gonna mark T1. Okay, so go ahead and lean your head forward so I can find C7. There it goes. There it goes. T1 here. Nice. And then to find S2, some people have back temples. You just go there. But you right here at PSIS. Okay. You mind if I pull your drawstring down a little bit? All right. Oh yeah. All right. So Mr. Dowell, I'm gonna measure this. Got 42 centimeters, right? And now I'm gonna have you. All right. So don't try to keep your knees straight, your legs straight. We're just gonna go straight down and bend as far as we can. Legs straight. Don't bend these knees or anything like that. As far as you can go, try to touch your toes. Keeping it straight. Yep. Flexible. All right. We're gonna measure that, hold that. Got a nice firm infield. 50. I thought it was gonna be like 55. All right. So 50 minus 42, we're at 8. Good job. That's it for flexion. Then extension. Gotta measure. We got 42. Just gonna be on the safe side though. 42. All right. So now you're gonna extension. Same thing. Don't let your pelvis go forward or bend your knees again. Just gonna go lean straight back like that. And then I'll be here and won't let you fall. That all you got? That's pretty impressive. All right. And we got 33, 42. That's 9 centimeters. All right. Now we're going to do lateral flexion. So a lateral flexion, what you want to do is just bring your arms to the side and just let that hand just slide down your thigh. All right. But don't lean forward to try to get more. Just keep it nice and high. Just let that hand slide down. Left or right, doesn't matter. All right. That's all you got? 42. Firm infield. 42. 16. 42 minus 16. You can relax. 46 minus 16 is 30. So 26. All right, and then the other side. Yep, left side. Yep. Estimating like probably the same thing. Symmetrical, another 36. And we got another 16. 42, 16, same thing. What was that? 26? Shoot. Hold on. 42 minus 16. I only got a 7th grade level in mathematics. I just found out today. 46 and 16 is 30. That's 4. 26. Whew, boy, that hurt. All right, that's lateral flexion. Lumbar spine flexion. You okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so lumbar spine flexion. Oh, I know what to do. I'm going to go 15 centimeters above this S2 right here. So I'm going to go to S2. I'm going to work my way up. That's inches. Silly me. Maybe that was a long way. 15, we're right here. Boom. 15 centimeters. All right. So for lumbar spine flexion, same thing, just lean forward. We had, wait, let me measure this. Sorry. This spot test. Oh, it's 15 centimeters, Dow. All right. Touch your toes again, Mr. Dow. All right. All right. 15. We're at 21. So we got 6. 6. You can relax. Nice hard infill. Firm. Sorry. Actually, do that again. Do that again. I'm gonna fill this in. Feel. Very firm. All right. Now we're gonna extend. So you just lean on back like we did before. Bring your drawstring. There we go. Boom. 11. So I got 4. And that's that. That's that for that. 4 centimeters. Complex extension. Yeah, sure. Forever young. I wanna be. All right. So got prone. We got supine, and then we're getting out of here. How's that sound? All right. So for prone, gonna have you lay on your stomach on the mat here. All right. We're gonna do shoulder extension. Where's my cutting? As you come on up, you're safe. You're good. I'm right here. All right. So we're gonna do for shoulder complex extension. This arm, right? Relax this arm. I'm just walk you through it. You're gonna raise this arm as high as you can. All right. You're gonna try to touch the sky with this arm. Have it straight. All right. I'm gonna have my axis at your here at your greater tuberosity. Hold on. Raise that arm up. Yeah, axis greater tuberosity. Moving arm is gonna be right here in line with your olecranon. And then stationary arm is gonna be perpendicular to the floor. All right. So go ahead and come up. Gonna estimate. I'm gonna stabilize here. That looks like looks about 30, maybe 30. Very firm infield. Go ahead and relax. All right, come on up. All right, and we're at right here, the lateral epicondyle. Sorry, I said olecranon. All right, relax. We got 16. Yeah, 16. Everyone come on this side, same thing, this arm here. All right. Same thing, axis on this greater tuberosity, lateral epicondyle. This is medial epicondyle. Medial epicondyle, excuse me. You all right? Did you fall asleep? Okay. All right, come on up. Ooh, looks like about 30. Firm infield, relax. And up. All right, I'm gonna hold you. I got you. I got you. 22. 22. All right. Got that. All right. So now we're going to do hip extension. So same thing we did with this arm, we're going to do with our hip. So we're going to raise this leg up. Yep. Stay here. Don't let that, don't common substitute, cheat. Let that pelvis come off or bring your trunk up. We're going to keep it here. This is a nice firm infield. Looks maybe about 20. And then for the greater tuberosity is this one right here. This is more lateral bump right here on your shoulder. For this, for hip extension, though, we're gonna do the greater troch. So raise that leg up, raise this leg up. Yep, right here, right here. All right, go ahead and relax. Axis is gonna be greater troch. Moving arm is gonna be this lateral upper condyle of your knee. Stationary arm is gonna be in line with your trunk, parallel to your trunk. All right, bring that leg up. All right, firm infield, relax. We got 12 degrees. Let's try it one more time. And up. Yep, accurate, 12 degrees. Nice, relax. I'm gonna come to the other side. Same thing, greater troch, parallel with the trunk. Our moving arm is on this, in line with this lateral upper condyle. Palpate this greater troch. Can you raise your leg up so I can palpate your greater troch? Got it. Got it right here. All right, relax. Raise it up. We're gonna estimate. Keep you stabilized. Looks like 20. Firm infield. All right, relax. Here we go. And raise that up. All right, raise this left leg up. Boom. Ooh, a little less. That's actually, no, we're at 11. 11. I'm going to try one more time. Relax. And come on up. We're at 12. We're at 12. Go ahead, relax. Third shift, probably. All right, next extension. All right, coming down the home stretch. All right, I'm going to, for when you roll over. So you're going to have to roll over, but I'm going to bring the table down just to be safe. All right, come on and roll over into me. Keep you safe. Yeah, I got you, buddy. All right, so we're going to do shoulder flexion. So with that, I'll start over here on this side. Oh, shoulder flexion. Actually, come over here a little bit to the more. Yep, a little bit more. Gotcha. All right. Shoulder flexion. You're gonna bring this arm back as far as you can. All right, a little bit more. Looks like the table's in your way. A little bit more. Yeah. All right. There you go. There you go. Hook line, actually. Hook line. Oh yeah, this other leg. Oh, you don't know what hook line is. This other leg. Bring both these legs up. Oh, and bring your. I got you. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. I'll keep you safe. All right. So you're going to bring both of these legs up. Yep. Nice. And then we're going to bring you up. So slide over a little bit. We'll just regroup. Slide back over. Yep, all the way over. We'll just regroup. All right, to me. All right, we're going to keep our axis right here, the acromion. Our moving arm is going to go towards this lateral upper condyle, medial upper condyle. And then stationary arm is going to be in line parallel to the trunk. All right. Is that all you got? Firm infield. Wait, actually. Soft infield. Actually. All right, relax. All right. Now bring that arm into flexion. All right, and go on back as far as you can. All right. You look like you might be a little hypermobile. Nope. I estimate 180, and you're right at 180. Good job. Good job. All right. And we're going to do the other side. Slide on over. Oh yeah, you come on over, bud. I got you. I'm not gonna let you fall. There you are. All right, same thing we did last time. Bring that arm all the way back. I'm estimating 180. Still a soft infield. Right here. A little hypermobile on this side. 190. Wait. No, 180. 180. All right, slide on over a little bit. We're gonna do I actually slide over some more to more centered. All right, let me get that towel roll. Boom. We're gonna do internal and external rotation. Bear with me. We're almost done. We're almost done. It's only 10 o'clock on a Thursday on a day we don't have class. Of course, no, you couldn't help to be here. All right, slide over a little bit more. That way. All right, I'm gonna put this towel roll into this arm. So, internal, external rotation. Internal rotation, think like throwing a baseball. External rotation, think about lining up so you can throw a baseball. All right, so we're gonna do internal rotation first. All right. Let's see what we got here. Slide over a little bit. Got to give you space for that arm to come down. Yeah. All right. Arm here. Gonna have my axis at your olecranon. Moving arm gonna be on your towards your ulnar styloid in line with that. And my stationary arm's gonna be perpendicular to the floor. Go ahead and go as far as you can. Nice firm infield. Looks like close to 90, maybe like 70, 80. And go ahead and go down. All you got? Right at 90. Right at 90. We're at 80, 88. 88. All right. I'm going to go to the other side. Actually, while we're here, let's do external rotation. Same thing. Just going to go the other way. All right. Let me see. That's all you got. Very firm infields. Looking maybe 60. All right. Relax. Going back whenever you're ready. Good. That's all you got. All right. We're at 85. 85. All right. Going to come to the other side. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let me get this towel roll. All right, same thing. See if you got enough room. Yeah, you do. All right, let me see. Go ahead. Internally rotate. That's looking like 90. Soft infield. Go ahead. That's all you got. 75. 75. All right, then we're going to externally rotate. Axis, moving arm, stationary arm, same spot. And whenever you're ready. Externally, yep. Firm infield. That looks about 90. All right, whenever you're ready. All right, we're at right at 80. Right at 80. All right. Yeah, we did shoulder flexion. All right, elbow flexion. So elbow flexion, if you're familiar with a bicep curl, same concept. Just gonna bring that arm to you. It's normally gonna be a soft infield because that bicep's gonna get in the way. You got big biceps. Hunk of a man. All right. So you're gonna relax. Like I said, all you're gonna do is just bring this arm as close as you can. Kind of tuck that elbow in. All right. So go ahead and go on your own. It's looking like at least 90. Soft infield. All right, here we go. My axis is going to be on the lateral epicondyle. Stationary arm is going to be in line with your towards your greater tuberosity or chromium process. Moving arm is right here. If you supinate, I mean, towards this radial styloid process. All right, you can come on up. That's all you got.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 130. We're at 130. All right, come on back. We're gonna try it again. All right, come on up. Yep, 135 that time. All right, we're gonna do the other side. We're almost there. Almost there. Excuse me, I'm gonna get my towel roll. All right, go ahead and relax. All right, I'm gonna supinate you. All right, let's see that elbow flexion. I was looking about the same, like 130, 140-ish. This one's still a soft infield. You're just strong. Same alignments. All right, go ahead and come on up whenever you're ready. Ooh, reset. Supinate all the way. All right. And come on. Yeah, got it that time. That all you got? All right, we're at 135. Oh, same. Okay, that's that. Now we got hip flexion. So with hip flexion, you can uncross your legs. Hip flexion, we're just gonna bring this leg up. So with hip flexion, bring your knee to your chest. So bring your knee to your chest as good as you can, all right? We're done with this towel roll. So yeah, hip flexion, gonna try to bring that knee to your chest. All right, come on up. All right, that looks about 90, 100. Firm infield, you can relax. My access is gonna be at your greater troch. Palpated that earlier. Stationary arm is gonna be parallel to your trunk. Moving arm is gonna be aligned with that lateral epicondyle. All right, let's go ahead and relax. Relax. All right. Go ahead and bring that leg up. Nice. That's all you got. All right. We're at 90. We're at 90. Gonna do the other side. Ooh, got something in your pocket. You mind if I move this out your pocket so I can palpate your greater troch? Lift that leg up, please. Got it. All right, relax. All right. So bring that leg up. I'm gonna estimate. Knee to your chest. Looks about 90. Nice firm infield. Go ahead and relax. Lateral epicondyle, greater troch. Parallel to trunk. All right, go ahead and come up. All right, relax. I almost got 88. All right. Since we're here, so hip flexion's gone. That was hip flexion. Now we're gonna do knee flexion. So with hip flexion, bringing your knee to your chest. With knee flexion, bringing your foot to your butt. All right. So you relax now. So go ahead and bring that knee up. Bring that knee to the sky, and then you're gonna try to slide your foot back to your buttocks as much as possible. Right? All right, cool. That's all you got. Feel that and feel very firm, hard even. That looks close to 90. All right, go ahead and relax. All right. Axis is at your lateral epicondyle. Stationary arm is in line lateral aspect of the femur, and moving arm is going to be in line with the lateral malleolus. All right, come on up when you're ready. Go ahead. Oh shoot, reset. Sorry. It's gonna look like that. So we're gonna follow that up. All right, that's on me. All right, come on up whenever you're ready. Mm-hmm. Nice. All you got? 108. 108. I'm actually gonna bring you up a little bit. All right. Same thing. Looks about I'll say about 110 again. Firm, nice firm infield. All right, relax. All right, come on up. Good job. Bring that foot down. Bring that foot down. All right. Same thing. 108. All right, 2 more and we're done. So we're gonna do adduction and abduction. Want some more gum? I know that flavor gum. It's been about an hour. Okay. All right. So let me get that out your way. So abduction is you're gonna relax that leg. Abduction is this leg coming on out as far as you can. All right. Stationary arm gonna be from ASIS to ASIS. Axis is gonna be right here at the greater troch. Really, it's it's ASIS. Is this ASIS? Moving arm is gonna be in line with the femur, parallel to that patella. All right, and bring this leg out to me as much as you can. All right, that's like we're gonna stabilize that. That's about looks about I'd say like 70, 80, 70, 80 firm infield. Go ahead and relax. All right, to me. All you got?
Yep.
All right. 45. 45. We're gonna do a deduction. So slide to me. Kind of overshot that estimate a little bit. All right, and we're gonna bring this leg away. So this leg gonna go away, and we're gonna measure this leg going towards that leg. All right, for a deduction. All right, so let's test that out. Go ahead as far as you can. That's all you got. Whoa. Keep this pelvis down. All right, firm infield. Looks about, that was 40, 50. We're gonna guess this is probably about 30. Yep, keep that leg out. Same thing. Stationary arm, ASIS to ASIS, axis ASIS, moving arm, parallel with the femur. All right, go ahead. Okay, go. We're at 45. 45. All right. Last one. Go ahead and relax this leg. Relax this leg. So same thing. We're gonna bring abduct, bring this leg away. Same thing. Axis ASIS, stationary arm. Opposite, parallel with the opposite ASIS, moving arm, parallel with the femur, line with the patella. Go ahead and come to me with this leg. Stabilize here. Firm infield. Looks about, I'll say maybe 50, 60. All right. And come to me. Yep. All right, relax. We're at 39. 39. And then slide over to me some. Yeah, slide to me. This leg away. Kind of could help my body mechanics. Body mechanics. All right. Got to protect that back so I can practice longer and help more people because the people need us. They will one day. All right. Yeah, this is much better. This is much better. All right. Same thing. This leg over there as much as possible. Go ahead. I'll stabilize here. Firm infield. Looks about maybe 30, 40. All right. And go. And we're at 45. Whoa, we're at 30. We're at 30. And we're done. This is the end. We made it. Woo! Sorry. I'm sorry for yelling you right here. How I cut this off? Red button at the top?
Yep.
Oh, okay.